audible activity, this is light activity, and this is relevant positioning. It's relevant positioning in the sky space and on the ground. That's a stalker. License plate, and they're conspiring murder while they're stalking with the state. 7 Victor 88940, acting with this demon over here, acting with Omnitrans. The people on the state on the roads and the highways, they're all stalking together. This is psychopathic pacing. They're doing so under the context. This is the fake sun. That's why this is a setting recognizing a crime scene where Southwest Airlines is engaging what is facilitation, aiding sex like Standard Barber, like Stater Brothers, like Starbucks, like those on the roads and the highways. Omnitrans is a business on the roads and the highways making money while engaging in state surveillance. The Ontario International Airport is a facilitating venue engaging in criminal surveillance and utilizing those commercial planes to stalk one person, that one person that the entity has conspired to murder. This is where the entity is stalking under the fake sun at 7:46 a.m. And as I left yesterday after 9 a.m., I'm taking pictures of this fake sun that's still over me as I walk through this parking lot. And the fake sun is not remaining over while I am facing what is east of the Ontario Village Shopping Center, while I'm at what is behind me. The fake sun is hovering over the edge of the on the coin laundry, and that's where it stayed. That's why I captured it at 9:06 a.m. The entity is indeed stalking, so is Southwest Airlines, and so are the demons that are on the roads and the highways, that are in the grocery store, that go and are pacing all around the bathroom, maintaining surveillance, and then engage in acts of violence and speaking in a violent manner while their mental illness and their criminal activity, their demon possession, is exposed. And it is exposing the U.S. government, the state of California, that is engaging in the ongoing continuation of an impermissible threat. And they are going to be placed in federal prison. I want to be clear. The governor is not above being federally prosecuted. The governor is not above being federally prosecuted for facilitation of the threat that the state poses. No official, no person is above the law. In the same way that Mike Lorenz is a terrorist leader, and this is why he's being prosecuted, and this is evidence to prosecute him. This is the exact criminal conduct of the Ontario Police. Audible activity, just replace it with Southwest Airlines, and it's the same conduct. P.O.C. The entity is maintaining aerial surveillance. The city of Ontario is maintaining ongoing aerial surveillance. I'll give you an example. This is the entity that is stalking in the sky space, the cloud. Oh, there it is, up here. This right here, that's the entity stalking in the sky space. Union Pacific is the guise of audible activity, and this is where the entity is stalking. I just want to be clear. These are demons. And Gavin Newsom, Mike Lorenz, whoever it is that you think, the demon that I've been documenting for years, Tracy Banks, they are identical with regard to mental illness because the condition, as I've exposed it to you and I've documented the evidence of it, it is demon possession. Demon possession that is merely acclimating itself to the personality of that vessel, of the host. But they share the same demonic behavior pattern. They're filled with demons. And demons are engaging in stalking with light, stalking with audible noise, and stalking in the path while they are monitoring. They're monitoring spirits. And they're mentally ill as they do so. And everything that they state while they're engaged in the criminal conspiracy with the government maintaining this demonic system is state action. And this is what the entity is doing inside of the grocery store at the coin laundry yesterday, and doing so while I'm documenting. I want to be clear, who I document while the government targets me is who is going to be facing the consequences for it. In the same way, you're going to be prosecuted, period, because you're engaged in the P.O.C. As I'm subject to more terrorism, like stalking in the path conspicuously, you're going to be prosecuted for that. License 5VZZ431. I'm being targeted for what I documented Chino police committing against me in 2022 as an entity. And I'm being I'm documenting ongoing terrorism that I'm subject to because I'm exposing what the Fontana Police Department, the Pomona Police Department, what the Upland Police Department committed against me in 2022. And this is an entity that's doing so while it committed assault with a deadly weapon, threatening my life and safety, trying to run me over with the vehicle, doing so as an entity while I then publish it on the internet. This is the entity that is going to federal prison for that. This is P.O.C. This is the entity that's engaging in what is, again, Alan D. Wapner. You are aware of his secrets while the airport is a guise of stalking. He's not only a criminal, he's not only engaged in what is providing a means of public corruption throughout the city, and that will be the state, and that will be crossing state lines as well. The Ontario International Airport is going to be shut down. It's a national security threat. They're engaging in that pattern of conduct while they're also making money. I will be draining that company, that airport, the state of California. And there's no amount of money that's going to serve for what is evading justice. And I want to be clear, judges like Thomas Garza, I'm prosecuting him in 2026 for evading the criminal act of evading service of process, which is what the state of California did. And now they're engaging in what is watching me, ongoing suffering that I'm documenting to the P.O.C. Thomas Garza is going to federal prison. And I said that years ago, and that remains the case. Lisa Rogan is going to federal prison while the entity is gang stalking me at the Ontario Village Shopping Center. And this is why they are going to federal prison. Because American citizens would have already been dead, and that was Lisa Rogan and Thomas Garza's plan. They're going to federal prison. This is P.O.C. It's 7:50 a.m. Gang stalker with a minor child, 16781U3, and they act with impunity. That impunity is going to be met with federal prison. You're going to sit in a cell, and you're going to sit there for years. P.O.C.